From Washington, D.C., we bring you another great game of NFL football. Thanks for joining us for continuing coverage of this year's NFL playoffs. Each of tonight's teams feature big play people on both sides of the ball. This one could go right down to the final gun as the Seahawks get set to take on the Redskins. Al Michaels here with John Madden, welcoming you to another exciting game.
When you look at how good an offense is, it all starts with a quarterback. They can do a lot more things with this guy throwing the football for him. He can make the touch passes or just fire one of the old breadbasket if he has to.
Lavernius Coles makes a great target for him every game. I think most people in the league like to think that he's deceptively fast. That allows him to sneak past the defense for big gains. Now, whether or not he'll be able to against this defense is something we'll be paying a lot of attention to.
These guys are really fired up, but they got to watch it jumping around like that. They're liable to pull something.
The teams are lined up, and we'll find out today who will advance past this NFC divisional game. Ball comes in to kick off.
Lined up for the kickoff. Number 84.
Should be a return here. From the 6. The Seahawks will start this drive from the 23-yard line.
On the return.
They'll go from the I formation. Number 16 sends a man in motion. Alexander. Well, some valuable yardage on that run through the middle.
He's got to look to make his move earlier. If he sees guys waiting there in the middle, he's got to look for the cutback lane. Or bounce it out, looking for a little more room to the outside.
Cross play to the right. The defender brings him down at the 29-yard line. The NFL playoffs continue with a great matchup here today.
Football isn't like any other sport. There aren't any 7-game series here. You've got one chance to win, and that's it.
Using motion.
Ball on the 29-yard line.
Pressure coming. Gets rid of it. Incomplete. A jarring blow on that one.
Yeah, so good it knocked the ball right out of his hands.
So they'll line up the punt after going 3 and out. Here's the punt. And he signals for the fair catch. Let's see how effective they can be with their first drive of the game.
The 32-yard line.
First and 10. Ball on their own 32. The backs are lined up in an I.
First and 10.
He gets the carry. Under pressure. Throws it to the 40. And he stopped at the 41. He found a soft spot in the coverage, John.
The receiver did a great job reading the coverage. He found a hole in the zone, and the quarterback found him in that hole with the pass.
Aristegi in the backfield. The Redskins using motion. Closing in with the throw. It's going the other way.
I tell you, every time the playoffs roll around, we see some great defensive plays like that.
The offense gets ready to go following the interception.
Bring that pain, baby. Give it all you got.
Number 60 sets up, pressure, throwing, and it's caught. Clearly they were on the same page on that play.
These days, offenses rely on a short, quick pass, and the receiver gaining lots of yards after the catch.
They'll go from the I formation.
Ball on the 31-yard line.
Throws it. This one falls incomplete. Third down upcoming after that incomplete pass. Alexander, the lone setback. Pressure coming, pumps once. Good play in the backfield. And I'm sure we're going to see a lot more blitzing before this one's over.
Know that I would. He struggles when he's facing pressure up the middle. So bringing extra guys trying to get additional pressure can be very effective strategy.
They'll have to really get it because it'll be about a 53-yard attempt. And it's on its way. And so that kick is good.
Running into the kicker on defense. Penalty is declined. The kick is good.
The kickoff team lines up.
Lined up for the kickoff. Number 24 back to return.
Short kickoff. From the 8-yard line. The Redskins will start the drive from the 24-yard line.
Number 80 on the return.
Give it all you got.
Aristegi, the deep-back, under pressure, gets rid of it. With the adjustment, he has it. No problem picking up the first.
Yeah, you know, we talk about putting a ball on a guy. The quarterback put that ball on the receiver perfectly.
They'll pass on first down. Closing in, throws it, almost got it. John, it looked like that was going to be a turnover.
Yeah, I think everyone else was thinking the same thing. We don't get a better chance at an interception than he had right there.
It's second down and 10 to go. Ball on their own 48. Pressure with the pass. The pass falls incomplete.
Here's what you do. You start pushing, and if you don't get to him and you see him start to throw, you stop and you get your hands up. And that's what gets you in those passing lanes, and that's how you knock the ball down.
The Seahawks come out of the quarter defense.
On the 48-yard line.
Pressure coming. Gets the pass off.
Watch it here. This is a great call on third down to keep this drive alive. They were in a tough spot here. This is a heck of a throw and catch to pick up that first down.
So they have first and 10 here. Ball on the 32-yard line. They line up in the I formation, using motion.
32-yard line.
Going to the air on first down. Gets rid of it, gets his hand on it.
Here's what happened. The quarterback just didn't have a throwing lane for his pass. When we let that one go, the lineman got his hand up, and he batted it down at the line.
Second and 10. Ball on the 32-yard line.
Ramsey with a man in motion.
Here comes the heat. Lose it.
Under pressure with the pass, and he hits his target. That's 3 times on this drive they've been able to pick up a first down.
Yeah, and the thing is, they'll be doing more than just picking up first downs if this success continues. They're going to be picking up some points.
It's first and 10.
Stay up,
Arrowhead, the lone back. Great fake. Gets rid of it. Touchdown, Redskins. He stepped up, made a terrific throw, and it went for the touchdown.
That's just great communication between the quarterback and his receiver.
Hall comes in to attempt the point after. The kick is up, and he kicks on the extra point. Big-time drive there with a touchdown to take the lead.
Now their defense is going to head onto the field. It's going to be up to them to protect this lead.
The kickoff team lines up.
Lined up for the kickoff.
Good distance. From the 5. The offense ready to go again after their last possession resulted in a field goal.
First and 10. Ball on the 23-yard line.
Give it all you got, D. Come on.
Dropping back to pass on the first down. This one falls incomplete.
Here's what you do. You start pushing, and if you don't get to him and you see him start to throw, you stop and you get your hands up. And that's what gets you in those passing lanes, and that's how you knock the ball down.
So it's 2nd and 10.
You got him. Give it all you got.
Crosses it out to the left. And he's brought down at the 21-yard line. About a 1-yard loss. Only one man back.
12. Ball on the 21-yard line.
Closing in with the pass, drops the interception. So he dropped it and a chance to end the drive.
Here's the key. He was looking at the quarterback the whole way. And when he let it go, he was all over it. He just didn't come up with it.
So 3 and out, and they'll line up to punt. Here's the kick. And he waves for the fair catch.
That was a smart thing to do with the coverage team closing in for a big hit.
Gardner, the man in motion. Throwing on first down. Throws it. No trouble making that count.
That's what these receivers are always looking for. A soft coverage or a hole in the zone where they can break free and wait for the pass to get there.
Stay after him. Set. Come on, giddy up.
Pressure with the throw. Incomplete pass.
Now he helped get his team this far. So the next pass they throw to him, he's going to have to catch it.
3rd and 3. Ball on their own 44. Man in motion. Handed off to the back. A fresh set of downs after a nice pickup on the ground.
Hey, nice job up front, holding their blocks and allowing him to get a good run for a first down.
The quarterback gets set with only one back behind him.
46-yard line.
You got enough. Come on.
Cross play to the right. Arrowhead couldn't get out of the backfield.
That was just a defensive line getting lower than the offensive line. When your defensive guys up front can control the line of scrimmage, it makes it very difficult to move the ball on offense.
The Redskins using motion. Slings it to the outside. Great throw. Arrowhead looked good on that reception.
When you make a grab like that, the quarterback will always look in your direction.
5 yards to go. Ball on the 41-yard line. Pressure coming. Gets the pass off. So he ends up overthrowing his target.
And you want to lead the receiver so that he can catch and run. But you don't want to lead him that much.
He'll try to pin them close to the goal line. Here's the punt. Fair catch called for. Into the end zone. Touchdown. Only one man back.
The drive at the 20-yard line. First and 10.
Come on,
Hand it off. Just won't go down. Slips the tackle. A 5-yard pickup on that run by the tailback.
5-yard gain on the play.
It's second down and 6 to go. Again with the carry. Alexander didn't have much to work with on that running play.
That's because the defense did a good job anticipating the snap count. With an aggressive defense like this, a hard count could be an effective way to keep them off balance while trying to draw them off sides.
Only one man in the backfield.
6. Ball on the 24-yard line.
Number 16 sets up. Dropping back. Under pressure with the throw. This one falls incomplete. That looked like a catch until he got nailed.
He saw the receiver hauling it in, and then boom, he pops him, and it ends up incomplete.
Offense couldn't get it done, and they'll line up the punt. Here's the kick. He signals for a fair catch.
That's a good job of getting downfield by the cover team to force a fair catch.
They'll start the drive at the 39-yard line. First and 10.
Drops back. Goes again, so they'll lose yardage on that tackle by number 58. The linebacker just unloads on it.
Yeah, that's what this guy did so well. Most guys, once they beat a guy, search for the quarterback. With him, he knows where he is, and he closes on him fast.
It's second down and a long way to go. Ball on their own 33. Seattle looking for pass with only 3 down linemen and 7 DBs on the field. With the throw, with the adjustment.
Now this is what a receiver with great concentration can do for you. He makes a catch and he knows he's going to get nailed. But he does a heck of a job of holding on to it and bringing it down.
Third and 15. Ball on their own 34.
first quarter. The score is Washington 7, Seattle 3.
The teams have switched sides, and we'll start the second quarter. 7 defensive backs in on this one.
Ball on the 34-yard line.
Set. Come on, partner.
Pressure with the pass. That'll move the chains, John.
Yeah, when you put together a great pass with a heck of a catch, that's exactly what you're going to get.
Cowboy. Ain't got nothing. Snake up.
Pass play here on first down. Flings it to the outside. Number 35 did a nice job to come up with the ball.
That's a skill you just can't teach.
Second and long. Ball on the 45-yard line. Arrowhead lines up behind his fullback in the eye.
On the 45-yard line.
Here come the heat. Hawkeye right.
Hand off to the tailback. Pickup of about 8.
36 on the carry. Gain of 8 on the play. Third and 4. Ball on the 38-yard line.
We'll see. We'll see. Set.
Pressure coming with the pass.
Now this is one heck of a play. Look at it. You're in a hole here on third down, and they come through with this perfect play that gets them a first and keeps the drive going.
So they have first and 10 here. Ball on the 20-yard line.
Hit the ball.
Under pressure with the throw. He already got it. Second and short of coming after a good pickup through the air.
Right here is one of those situations where you can pretty much open up the whole playbook. You can go with the play fake and look for something deep, or you can just run the ball. Just about anything is an option.
Get in there, Ron. Get out now. Set.
Gets the toss to the right. Arrowhead couldn't find any room on that one.
They really hustle on the defensive side of the ball. They're very good at clogging up the line, limiting the number of holes and cutback lanes that the back has to choose from.
Third and a deuce. Ball on the 13-yard line. And this is the 9th play of this drive. Going to the left. Looks like he just made it past the marker. And he finds his way past the marker on the toss play. The backs are lined up in an eye.
Ball on the 10-yard line.
Get at him, Pete.
Hand it off to the back. Good gain of about 7 on that play.
Carry, 7-yard gain on the play.
So it's second and goal.
Stay guys. Bust his grill.
Hand off to the tailback. Touchdown, Redskins.
Now this is exactly how to get the ball in the end zone. Just get in behind the center and guard and keep pushing and pushing until they're putting up 6 points on the board.
They'll get set for the extra point. And it's up And he kicks on the extra point. Big drive right there, John, and that defense is really struggling now to make plays.
The offense seems to have their number out there. They need to rethink their strategy on defense. Maybe blitz a little more, trying to create some additional pressure. They have to find a way to get this offense out of their rhythm.
Ball will be kicking off.
Lined up for the kickoff. Number 45.
Not a bad kick. They'll set up for the return. From the 1. The Seahawks will start this drive from the 20.
Number 45 on the return.
Only one man in the backfield.
Ball on the 20-yard line.
Number 16 sets up. Hands it off. Gain of 5, maybe 6 yards there.
Gain of 6 on the play.
That's all you. Back off, DB. Bring that pain, baby. Let's go. Come on.
The quarterback lines up with 2 options behind him. They went back to the screen.
The screen pass requires that you have some quick linemen who can move wide of the tackle and set up blocks for the guy coming out of the backfield.
3rd and 4. Closing in. He's tackled behind the line. Couldn't escape the pass rush.
They got to find a way to give him a little more time back there. The defense was in man coverage, so he had some options out there in the secondary. He just didn't have the time to decide where he wanted to go with it.
So they'll line up the punt after going 3 and out. Here's the punt. And he waves for the fair catch.
There was no need to try and return that one, so he made the right decision there.
Brandon sets up, hand it off. About a 2-yard gain here. So let's take a look at how this back compares to the opposition. The quarterback gets set with only 1 back behind him.
On the 49-yard line.
You got him. We'll see. Set.
Using motion. Passes it out to the left. Pickup of about a yard in the run.
The ball carrier, 1-yard gain on the play.
It's 3rd down and 7 to go. Ball on the 50. Throwing. Incomplete pass. He overthrows his intended receiver.
There was no way he was going to get to that one.
Unable to get anything going on that series, they'll have to punt it away here. Here's the punt. They'll spot this one where it went out.
They'll start the drive at the 26-yard line. 1st and 10.
Looking upfield. Play action. Gets the pass off. He had plenty on that pass, but it was off target.
Looks like he might be pressing a little bit out there. He needs to be a little more patient. Find his receiver and then deliver the ball on a spot that his receiver can go to.
We'll see.
Drops back with the throw. This pass is incomplete, and he's unable to hang on to that one.
He really should have had that one. He was in position to make the catch, but he forgot to catch the ball.
The Redskins line up in the quarter defense.
26-yard line.
The Seahawks using motion. looking. Steps up into the pocket. Pressure. The quarterback took one look at the coverage and decided to run with it.
Yeah, the defensive line got a big push and penetration. The quarterback didn't make anything, and now it's 4th down.
So 3 and out, and they'll line up to punt. Here's the kick. From the 39. A good return on that punt.
Yep, he was one block away from getting into the open field and turning this one into a huge return.
So they have 1st and 10 here. Ball on the 46-yard line.
Let's go. Come on. Right. They got nothing.
Pass play here on 1st down. Fires over the middle. Not quite far enough to pick up the 1st down.
Yeah, and the guy calling the plays loves this kind of situation because on 2nd and short, everything in the playbook is an option. This might be a place where they come out in a passing formation but actually run the ball to catch them off guard.
Come on, get up.
Arrowhead. They'll go with the play. And the catch is made. And let's exploit it for a 1st down.
Yeah, the quarterback did a heck of a job to read what the defense was doing and find the right guy.
It's 1st and 10.
Get in there.
Ball on the 26-yard line.
We'll see.
Arrowhead. Just about a yard on the run.
On the run, 1-yard gain on the play. Second and 10. Ball on the 26-yard line.
Bulldog under.
Dropping back. Pressure coming with the throw. He beat the blitz. Decent game.
He never seems to rush back there in the pocket. He takes his time, finds his man, and puts it right on the money.
The Redskins call a timeout. That's their 1st. They'll go from the I formation, using motion.
On the 21-yard line.
Throwing. Almost picked off. Didn't even see the defender, and it almost ended up as an interception.
Yeah, maybe he was expecting man-to-man, and they dropped into a zone. It threw off his reads and where he thought the defense was going to be.
This will be a 38-yard field goal attempt. The kick is up. The kick sails through the uprights. That's 17 unanswered points.
They just can't seem to stop it.
As we take a look at his success returning kicks, we get ready for the kickoff. Hall is back and ready to put this one in the air.
Number 84, back to return.
And he got all of that one. A great kick. He'll choose to just down this one and start at the 20. Seattle has to get to work quickly, trailing by 2 touchdowns. So they have 1st and 10 here. Ball on their own 20.
Here come the heat.
They'll pass on 1st down. Under pressure with the throw. He just overthrew that one.
That pass was clearly overthrown. There's only one way that they're going to be able to do something about this score. Keep throwing and getting out of bounds.
The quarterback gets set with only one back behind him.
Get in there.
Number 16 sets up. Drops back, closing in. Room to run. Good throw. The 40.
Yeah, the inverted face mask on the defense.
The offense is helped by that penalty.
That was just one of those stupid penalties. What was that guy thinking? They'll probably be playing a soft zone coverage, so he should have options underneath if they go with the pass.
So they have 1st and 10 here. Ball on the 46-yard line. Steps up into the pocket. Incomplete pass. That incomplete pass brings up 2nd down. They'll need some good yardage here on 2nd down, and then should be in the hurry up for the rest of this drive. Using motion. Drops back. Pressure with the pass. This one falls incomplete. Number 41 was in perfect position and knocked that pass away.
That's what you look for. You have guys watch film each week. You try and figure out where he likes to go with the ball in certain situations. Then when you face that situation in the game, you're right there in position to knock the pass away or force an interception. Here's the defense's chance to put an end to this drive. The defensive lineman will be in a full pass rush. So let's see if the guys up front can prevent the sack.
Seattle calls a timeout. They have 2 remaining.
Now here's a chance for them to run the ball and see what kind of yardage it gets them. And based on what they get on that run, they can then decide to go for a touchdown or play for a field goal.
Fields in motion. Throwing on 1st down. Gets the pass off. The defender's got it. With all that pressure, there wasn't much he could do with it.
Yeah, and all he did was throw it right at the defender. He either has to throw it away or take off. But you can't turn the ball over.
They're trying to move the ball downfield and increase their lead before halftime. Dropping back to pass on 1st down. The throw, and he makes the grab. Good pass and catch there as he records his 3rd reception of the game.
The defense better start watching this guy because he's been getting some room to work with out there. And if they don't, they might wish they had, because he's the kind of guy who can really take over a game.
2nd and 4. Ball on the 34-yard line. Get at him, Pete.
Adams comes in motion. It's the end of the 2nd quarter with the score. Washington 17. Seattle 3.
Seattle 3.
We're ready to start the 2nd half of play. And the kickoff team comes out onto the field.
Number 80, back to return.
Decent kick. We should have a return. From the 8-yard line.
With this kind of lead, some players might want to put it in cruise control. They better watch out, though. They haven't won this one quite yet.
1st and 10. Ball on their own 24.
Fire out. Bring the pain. Set.
Arrowhead. Pressure coming. Flings it to the outside. He showed great concentration on that reception.
The receiver has that ability to make even the toughest receptions look simple.
Only one man back.
Ball on the 24-yard line.
Vincent moves in motion. Gets the call, picks up 4, maybe 5 there.
5-yard gain on the play.
3rd and 5 coming up.
You got
The Seahawks come out in a nickel package.
Ball on the 29-yard line.
Under pressure, and he's brought down in the backfield by Cochran. And the quarterback gets dumped for the sack.
His receiver might have had a step to the outside. The rush got to him just before he could get rid of it.
Offense couldn't get it done, and they'll line up the punt. Here's the punt. And he signals for the fair catch.
Hey, no reason to take a chance and risk a fumble. Smart move there by the returner.
First and 10. Ball on the 43-yard line.
They'll pass on first down. With the pass, almost intercepted. I thought that was about to be picked off, John.
Yeah, he had an excellent opportunity to end the drive right there. He just couldn't bring it in.
2nd and 10. Ball on their own 43. Slings it to the outside. Now that's a stiff arm. Loss of about 4. The quarterback gets set with only one back behind him.
Ball on the 38-yard line.
Closing in. Gets rid of it. This one falls incomplete. 4th down. Upcoming after that incomplete pass. So they'll line up the punt after going 3 and out. Here's the kick. Fair catch.
He did the right thing. Concentrated and caught the ball.
At the 18-yard line.
1st and 10. Ball on their own 18. Jacobs goes in motion. To the air on first down. Throws it. For a catch. Perfect pass. Great catch, and that'll move the chains.
Gain of 10 on the play.
Only one man back.
Ball on the 28-yard line. Get in there.
Aristide. Pressure. Throwing. A little behind, but he has it. He makes a terrific catch for the first down.
Even the receiver was surprised how quickly that one got to him. That's the kind of thing you just hope you can hang on to as it goes by.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on their own 43. Ramsey sets up. Pass play here on first down. Pressure coming. Guns it over the middle. Incomplete pass.
Sometimes a guy has the adrenaline going full throttle in the beginning of the plays, and he wants to make a play so bad, he ends up overthinking and drops the ball.
The Seahawks come out in a nickel package.
43-yard line.
Come on, partner. Here come the heat. Bust this Will, Keith. Will got back.
The rush is on. It's rid of it, and the catch is made.
Got an inverted face mask on the defense.
This appears to be of the 5-yard variety.
I'll tell you, these face masks are getting so big that you can start off going for a jersey and end up with a handful of face masks.
So they have 1st and 10 here. Ball on the 42-yard line. They line up in the I formation.
Ball on the 42-yard line.
Aristegi under pressure, throwing. Oh, he makes the catch anyway. Right on the mark there to move the chains.
And the thing is, the secondary looked a little on their heels on that one. They just couldn't converge on the ball in time, and now they get a whole new set of downs.
They'll go from the I formation. On the ball, play action. With the throw, ooh, nearly picked off. John, that went right off the defender's fingertips.
You know, he didn't pick it off, but at least he didn't let the receiver make the catch either. Still a pretty good effort.
It's 2nd down and 10 to go. Ball on the 26-yard line.
2nd and 10. Ball on the 26-yard line.
Drops back. Closing in. Throwing. This pass is incomplete. Did a good job pressuring the quarterback on that play.
That's the best way to do it. As a defense, you never want the quarterback to be able to settle in and feel comfortable in the pocket. Bringing guys into blitz or playing bump and run on the outside can really disrupt the play's execution.
Looking for an option. Gets the pass off. And it's caught. Gain of 7.
7-yard gain on the play.
John Hall lines up for about a 36-yard field goal attempt. And it's up. It's good. That successful field goal attempt is his 2nd of the game. Mayberry gets set to return the kickoff as we take a look at his stats. Hall is just about ready to kick this one away. They'll return this one. From the 3.
This team is going to have to focus a lot more than they did in the first half if they're going to come back.
First and 10. They'll go from the I formation. The Seahawks using motion. Cross play to the right. The defender goes down. The back picks up about 2 on that carry. So after that run, we can see how the 2 main threats on the ground have fared so far. Number 16 sets up. Pressure. Throwing. Incomplete pass. Smooth. Displayed excellent anticipation.
He's got great recovery speed, and he can catch up to the ball even if he's caught out of position. That time he was right there in the secondary to tip the ball away.
The quarterback gets set with only one back behind him. Drops back. Pressure coming with the pass. Comes up. He goes down at the 48-yard line. They'll move the sticks with that completion.
I'll tell you, he put that one right on the money. They're just out there playing a little pitch and catch.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on their own 48.
Ain't got nothing. Snake eyes.
1st and 10.
Gets rid of it. And it's caught. He found the seam in the zone for a pretty good game.
That's just how they teach you to do it. Read the play, find the weakness, and then go after it.
The Redskins come out in a nickel package.
Ball on the 48-yard line.
Give it all you got.
Drops back. Under pressure with the pass. He hits his receiver. Number 16. Could have knocked the wind out of the receiver with that first down throw.
Now that's a quick release. The quarterback decided where he wanted to go with it and boom, it was in the receiver's hand.
Let's go. Come on.
First and 10. Ball on the 30.
Give it to the halfback. They'll mark it at the 33. A couple, maybe 3 yards on that run.
3-yard gain on the play.
They need 7. Ball on the 33-yard line.
Bulldog under. Set. That's all you.
Closing in. Gets rid of it. And it's caught. And again, it's first and 10.
Hey, they're getting a good push up front. The receivers are getting open and making the catch. That's what you have to do to get in the end zone.
First and 10. Ball on the 26-yard line.
Get in there, Ron. Here come the heat. Set.
Pressure. Slings it to the outside. Smoot with the tackle at the 24. Not a whole lot on that one.
That's what bringing a blitz will do. It'll force you to make the throw before you want to. They're just lucky he didn't throw it to the other team.
2nd and 9 coming up here. Ball on the 24-yard line. Alexander, the lone back. Pressure coming with the throw. That reception moves the chains, and they pick up a first down.
And as a receiver, you have to be ready for any type of pass. He did a good job of hanging on to that last one because it got there in a hurry.
The quarterback lines up with 2 backs behind him.
On the 1-yard line.
Give it all you got. Stay up.
Number 16 sets up, using motion.
He's the left.
Tosses it right. A lot of big hits today.
Yeah, that guy almost had the decal knocked off his helmet when he tried to get across the line of scrimmage on that one.
2nd and goal. Ball 1 inch out. Stevens moves in motion.
Ball on the 1-yard line.
Under pressure, steps up. He's taken down in the backfield by Wilkinson. There was nothing open downfield, resulting in a big sack.
This team loves to play zone and pass cover. They'll use a cover 2 on just about any play, relying on the defensive front to create pressure on the quarterback. They'll blitz every now and then to change things up. That's usually inside the 20-yard line and keep the offense off balance.
Seattle 3.
The teams are set for the 4th quarter of play. Here are the numbers when it comes to 3rd down conversions.
3rd down is when you want your players to dig deep and make a clutch play. When you convert, it gives your defense a little extra rest, and it gives your offense a fresh set of downs to work with. Now watch how this defense comes up with a big stop. They're back up in their own end zone trying to keep those guys off the board, and they make a play like that. That's a heck of a defensive play.
Fourth and goal. Ball on the 2-yard line.
Down by this much here in the 4th, they had no choice but to go for it.
Well, they're at the point of the game where they have to try something. Heck, next time maybe you try something else, but you can understand why they want to go for it here.
So they have 1st and 10 here. Ball on their own 3. They give it to the halfback. Arrowhead was stuffed on that play, John.
They're just relentless when the offense decides to run the ball. They break down blocks very quickly, and they do a good job maintaining their gap assignments, limiting cutback opportunities.
2nd and 10. Ball on the 3-yard line.
Gives the ball off. Rumbles ahead for a yard, maybe 2.
On the carry. 1-yard gain on the play.
It's 3rd down and 9 to go. Ball on their own 5. Ramsey sets up. Man in motion. Hands it off. Number 79 gets right in there and brings him down. Textbook game management, John.
Yep, run the ball when you have the lead to take time off the clock. Textbook.
So 3 and out, and they'll line up to punt. Here's the punt. And he chooses not to return this one.
That was a smart thing to do with the coverage team closing in for a big hit.
First and 10. Ball on the 42-yard line.
Closing in. Gets rid of it. This pass is incomplete. That one hit him in the hands, but it just couldn't hang on.
Pretty good play call on that one. Everything happened just as it's drawn up. Just couldn't hang on to it.
Only one man in the backfield.
Ball on the 42-yard line.
Yeah. That's all you, Zed. Let's go, ball.
Dropping back. Pressure. Throwing. Nearly intercepted. Very lucky that wasn't intercepted.
Yeah, he started thinking about how he was going to take it back the other way and make a big play for the defense. He just forgot to bring the ball with him.
3rd down and long coming up here. Ball on the 42-yard line. Washington looking for the pass as they line up with 7 defensive backs. Pressure coming. Hits the pass off. This one falls incomplete. He's having a tough time getting anything going on this one.
You have to give credit to the defense out there. Those last few times he dropped back to throw, he didn't look comfortable. And that's because they did a good job confusing him with their schemes and their coverages.
They're blitzing with the pass. Incomplete pass. Didn't get the first down they needed, John.
They need to try to get something going, even if it means gambling on 4th down.
Under pressure. Throws it. And he hits his target. Good pass to the fullback on that play, John.
And don't be surprised if they look in his direction again. He's not just a solid lead blocker. He can hurt you in the passing game, too.
1st and 10.
Here come the heat. Back off, DB. Give it all you got.
Hands it off. Setting up play action. Great play in the backfield by Tucker. Good coverage scheme there, creating problems for the quarterback.
He's had a tough time making reads when the defense mixes up their zone. What you want to do is look to the middle of the field or the seam right between the corner and the safety for completions.
Arrowhead, the lone back. Man in motion.
Ball on the 49-yard line.
Hands it off. Arrowhead couldn't pick up any blocking on that play.
The defense is always very aggressive when defending the run. They're extremely disciplined. They get off their blocks very quickly. Makes it tough to find openings when you're running the ball.
3rd and 14. Ball on the 50-yard line.
The Redskins using motion. Arrowhead into the open field. It's a 3-yard gain.
On the run, 3-yard gain on the play.
Mayberry is the deep return man. Here's the punt. Fair catch called for. Deep in their own territory. Number 16 sets up, using motion. Give it to the halfback. Alexander couldn't find an opening and was brought down very quickly.
Yeah, he was. This line has to do a better job of holding up at the point of attack. He has a fast first step. He can explode through the hole. And he needs a line to create that little crease or cutback lane to break free.
Closing in. Throws it. Behind him. He has it. Number 16. It is target, and they have a first down.
This guy makes it tough catches look easy.
First and 10. Ball on their own 26.
Come on, get up.
Going to the right. Carries the ball for 3, maybe 4 yards.
Gain of 4 on the play.
The quarterback gets set with only one back behind him.
On the 29-yard line.
They got nothing. Let's go. Come on.
Pressure, throwing short to his left. He went down very hard after getting that pass away.
Getting pressure on the quarterback is the easiest way to disrupt a pass play. The defensive line should take full credit for that play.
They need 7.
Give it all you got, Pete. Come on.
I think this defense looks forward to these third down situations because they've been stopping them today.
I thought that was about to be picked off, John.
That's the thing. That was a perfect opportunity to make a big play for his defense. He lets it go as an incomplete pass rather than an interception.
He's been on the sideline loosening up, and yep, here he comes for the 7th time. Here's the kick. He signals for a fair catch.
That's a good job of getting downfield by the cover team to force a fair catch.
They line up in the I formation.
At the 25-yard line. First and 10.
Hold on, done. Set. Hold on, done.
It's on the ground. The Redskins get it. And so the offense is fortunate to recover its own fumble.
That was a foot race to the fumble. Looks like the extra wind sprints at practice are paying off.
It's 2nd down and 3 to go. Aristegi, the lone back. Give it to the halfback. A yard, maybe 2 on the carry. Now let's have a look at what our runners have done up to this point.
Third and 2. Ball on the 33-yard line.
They got nothing.
Ramsey gets set.
Bring that pain, baby. D-up. Here goes the heat. Bulldog under. Get out. Come on, partner.
Hand it off. Breaks the tackle. The defense was out of position on that run.
Well, they caught him out of blitz on that play. And the thing about a blitz is you can throw him for a loss. The bad thing about a blitz is once you get through it, then you're into the secondary, and you'll usually get a big play. That time, it was a bad thing about the blitz.
This one is just about in the books. Only a yard by the halfback.
On the run, 1-yard gain on the play.
The ball is right at midfield.
Come on, partner. Let's go. Come on. Look straight.
Hand it off again. Down he goes at the 46-yard line. Just about 2 yards on the run by the halfback. The defense lines up in the nickel.
Ball on the 46-yard line.
Man in motion. Number 35. Seattle calls a timeout. They have 2 timeouts remaining. They couldn't get another first to run out the clock. They'll have to punt. Evan is trying to pin them close to their goal line. Here's the punt. Fair catch. First and 10.
Tiger